an honor to have our next guest.
Hey, it's an honor to welcome a guy I admire because he's the best. He's the best at it. When it comes to impressions, you gotta immediately think of Frank Caliendo.
Hey, Frank. Yeah. It's so funny because I listen to you guys and I hear you guys. And so the system works.
Yeah.
I learned about you guys when you fill in for Patrick.
Oh,
That's the goal.
So when you fill in for DP, and I would listen. Sometimes, when you have your favorite shows and stuff like that, the new guys come in and you're like, oh, well, I don't. There's only a little letdown when you guys come in.
You know what? That's the goal.
It's enough of a small enough letdown to stay listed.
Right.
And that's all you're looking for,
That's
guys.
the goal, man.
No, you guys are fun. Here's the thing. You guys make all the references that I have in my life, act, everything. Everything you're talking about.
It's working.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
I love to hear that it's working. You nailed it, though. That we're just trying to get you real quick. That's why we fill in for Dan.
Yeah.
Trying to hit guys like you who are the fans. We know you're disappointed, but we try to hit you with something.
I mean, that's
true.
just a bit and me being a jerk. But
there's truth to that.
It's fun
though.
because you guys, when you throw in the Sandler a little bit, and you're doing that.
Oh, yeah, the Sandman.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. Oh, yes.
Yeah, you don't do the quiet one. You do the 100%. I just went 150% back there. They're back at the home base. And what are they doing? They're trying to fix the VU meters right now. They're saying, that's a little too hot. What are we going to do?
And then there's romantic Sandler that I can't even come close to that. Do you do like a romantic, like when he's like real, like, sad and romantic?
I'd have to watch a little bit. I did a bit a while ago about him being serious, and sometimes it's hard to take somebody, like people can't take me seriously.
Right.
But it's like, this is the first time we could ever be together. And I wanted it to be very special.
Right.
And I want to kiss you. Like you're just waiting for that to happen, and it
love
doesn't
that,
happen.
dude. And that's why we throw his reference out there, too, because we know he's a fan.
Oh, is he?
And we're like,
Of
hey,
DP. So we're hoping maybe,
Maybe he's listening, and maybe he'll throw us in a movie one day. Who knows?
Oh, yeah. Everybody's working that angle, though. Every single person. DP's like, I'm the big man.
Yeah. Well, dude, you know what, man? You're so good at them with us, right? I feel like there's humor in sucking at them, right? So you just throw
it can be
there.
fun. It can be that can be a lot of fun. And there's some that I do that are not that great, and then you just make them more cartoony.
Right.
I mean, my Tony Romo, and I've revved up the Tony Romo-mobile 100 times today already. Oh, Jim. You got upshift, downshift, Jim. I'm not sure which it is, but it's incredible and amazing and amazingly incredible.
That's the best.
The Romo is great because he was like, oh, Jim, that's
I don't even know if I'm thinking right now, Jim. I haven't been breathing for almost 2 minutes. I've been revving up.
I have a question for you, Frank. Serious question. As a kid who loved to at least try and throw it out there and thought, hey, if I practiced, I could get some of these, right?
Yeah.
How do you get past like just the typical phrases? Do you just start memorizing?
What's the point of view of the person? What's the point of view? Like with Gruden, he's just going to ask questions like stuff he already knows the answers to, but he wants to see if you know the answer, right?
Okay.
It's like, you ever try to break down water? You ever hear of H2O? You know what that stands for? You know what that stands for? You know what that does? Hydrogen 2 oxygen. You ever hear of that, man? I'll tell you what. That's a tremendous. You know what that's called? You know what those are called?
What?
Not an element. What's it called?
Water?
Oh, you could say that too, man. That's not what I was looking for. But I can't think of it either right now. Well, it's not an element. What's when you put the two things together?
a compound?
Yeah, so that's what it is. We're going to pretend like you got it right.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a compound. I don't remember what.
So you get into their mindset because a lot of times people will be like, yo, Covino and Rich do a lot of impressions. Like, no, we just do some
Okay, so you do what
quotes
I
here and
do
there.
too a lot of the time, but just press the button. I call it being the button that a radio producer would press. So instead of having the button, you just do your quick thing and get in and get out.
Right.
It's almost a Robin Williams style. Right? You get in, get out, we're done. It's that.
Like he does Mahomes, and I think it's pretty good. But like you,
and there's like a lot of growl with Mahomes.
Yeah, I mean, and you do, and it's like a kid in a candy store. And I mean, if you're okay, so you think, let's see, there's Skittles, and there's all kinds of flavors. Taste the rainbow, and so you got to add. So
I've done this a bunch of times today, but I'll do it again. So it's the Kermit the Frog. Hi ho, Kermit the Frog, and Fozzie Bear. Waka waka waka. You add the rasp, and that's Patrick Mahomes.
Right.
But all those voices are right in there. Kermit the Frog, Willie Downs, John C. Reilly.
Oh, I love that one.
And then add some air. It's Mark Ruffalo.
I see this as an absolute win.
Dude, can I give you something?
Wait, hold on. I've seen you do this on TikTok or Instagram.
Oh, yeah. It's all over.
Don't interrupt us. I want to keep going with
you
this.
bring the Mark Ruffalo and bring it down, it becomes Paul Giamatti. I believe that is one of the craziest things I've ever heard in my entire life. And I am not going to settle this right now. We will find our way through it. Wait till you see this back. You got to watch this back. You were doing all the faces as I'm doing it.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
No, I love the John C. Reilly tune, how he morphed into that. We interviewed him one time.
Yeah, how'd it go?
Yeah.
Did I like you guys or not?
He loved us. We brought up, like, roller skating by chance, right? And like, just by chance, like, I love to roller skate. We're like, you love to roller skate?
You're doing Pete Puma.
I don't know. He apparently loves to roller skate.
Really?
Like, who knew that?
Well, I mean, I tried rollerblading for a while, but I like 4 sets of wheels. Yeah. I don't like only one line.
We're like, oh my God.
You know, we do. Covino also does when we do Tyson trivia.
Oh,
and that's one that a lot of people do. But I feel like
but there's 2 versions. I don't do a young Tyson. I do he's stoned, he's subdued, and again, the worse it is, the better. So I'm always like very.
Oh, that's really good. That's
I'm
real.
Very tired, Mike Tyson. When I lost my punching guts. I don't have the punching guts no more. I'm very tired, Mike Tyson. Even though Frank is a very wonderful man, I'm just a very
wonderful man.
Yes, I'm a very grateful,
that's real
tired.
Tyson. Yeah.
Yes.
we made debut in baseball season. You want to do Big Papi trivia?
You know, that's another question for you, bro. How do you dance around what could be considered politically incorrect? Because a lot of times, and look, I'm half Mexican, so I'll lean into that and be like, I can do Big Papi, and like I could be him, kind of like Tracy Morgan doing Big Papi. I could be him. I could be him.
That's crazy.
Right?
Doing Tracy Morgan.
But I'm doing,
How did Big Papi become Tracy Morgan? You added a little extra Papi.
I love that.
Hey, I want to put a baby in you.
I love Tracy Morgan.
That's crazy.
Did you see that story recently about Tracy Morgan, how he turned down a homeless guy that he used to know? Did you see that?
No, I saw it, but it's also at the same time you don't know everything that's going on there.
The backstory was he used, or as I know it,
you put it in quotes, by the way. You put the backstory in quotes.
Frank,
that's the big problem with the story that you're telling.
Wait, you were Frank Caliendo. This is so cool, man, because I'm a big fan. We see your clips all the time. I mean, we've been seeing you for years. But the backstory, according to social media, which means it has to be true, Rich,
which means
is that he's rolling through the streets, and there was a guy that used to bully him when he was a kid.
I saw it.
And the guy's like, yo, Tracy, it's me, the guy that used to bully you. And he's like, yo, I didn't forget you. And he's like, I don't owe you nothing. And he's like, come on, man, help me out. I'm homeless. And he's like, that ain't my problem. And now it's a question of, is that right on Tracy?
No, it's not his problem, whether it's true or not. I was thinking you were talking Tyson.
That's what you got to learn from that. If you're going to bully people, be careful you don't become homeless.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember when Tyson had his documentary, people that were from his hometown took pride and like, Mike, remember you robbed me? And he's like, I do remember that.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Some of that.
I was a different man back then.
So Frank, you're at frankonstage.com. You're going to be in a bunch of places, and I can't imagine not having the time of your life seeing Frank do stand-up. Hartford next weekend at the Funny Bone. Then you're going to Wisconsin. Then you're in Oklahoma, Grand Oklahoma.
Right outside of Dallas, that is.
Salt Lake City in mid-March. Then, you're out in Irvine, April 1st.
The Irvine Improv, April 1st, if you guys want to show up.
I was saying, can we come? Or
there's Irvine, and then Hermosa Beach Comedy and Magic Club, April 2nd. April 3rd is Oxnard. That's Oxnard Levity Live. And then Sacramento, April 7th. San Francisco, April 8th, frankonstage.com. Get you all those. Denver, Colorado. Comedy Works.
Frankonstage.com.
Frank, I always tell people, like, if you're a single person, you're going on dates. I feel like if you bring your date to a comedy show, you could tell a lot about someone, what they laugh at, what they don't laugh at. I feel like it's the ultimate gauge of, like, all right, like, what's this girl down? What is she like? What makes her laugh?
You talked about something. I've heard you talk about that before.
That and hibachi. If she doesn't want to catch the
the shrimp,
if she's like, ew, no, then you're like, she's not that fun.
If you're deflecting the shrimp, you're a no.
Yeah, no, that's a no from me.
Yeah.
No more dates.
Or if you deflect it too well, you're like, she got some fast twitch muscle.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what, man. Little spider through white banana.
Frank, do you ever struggle with you nailed this impression at home, but then when it's on the microphone,
all the time,
different? Because I do that. I try. Again, I'm no.
It's really good in the shower.
Yeah, like when I'm home, I'm like, I'm really killing this Shaq impression. Then I get on the microphone and it feels different, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, and the microphone can clean it up sometimes and even make it better. There's a difference between microphone and live, or right in somebody's, just hearing it come out of your mouth. So there is a different feeling with that. Sometimes I'm hearing they're better, when you hear the microphone. I'll do one that I've gotten it. It's hit a couple times. It hasn't hit a couple other times today. But I was talking about Billy Bob. Billy, it's in here. It's up in here, and people think he's talking slow, but he's not. He's talking quickly. Okay,
Great.
You got that? Comprende? Do you understand that?
He's not watching Landman.
I'm starting. Well, I have to watch Landman because you tell me it's like just a bunch of hot blondes that are my style.
Yeah, there is a lot of that. There's a lot of that. You got to pop the peas. Pop the peas.
What's that thing you're wearing on your head, Billy Bob? What's that weird hat you've been rocking?
Makes me look like a Muppet. He seems like the greatest guy in the world. Like when he was dating Angelina Jolie or whatever with the violence stuff, but he seemed like the weirdest guy in the world. Now he seems like the most regular guy in the world who just dresses with the skinny jeans.
Yeah, like Johnny Depp or something.
He's the coolest night. I've heard so many interviews.
He wears woman's jeans. He says. That's his secret.
It's a size 5.
Yeah,
size 5.
Yeah.
It's in there somewhere, something like that.
We're getting the old radio rap sign.
Oh, wrap it up.
Hey, just a reminder, frankonstage.com. And honestly, moments like this make Covino and I so happy when you're like, oh, I've listened to you guys.
Oh, it's
honestly,
the best.
because we're big fans of what you do.
It's the best.
Thank you guys for having me.
And I wish you were Madden instead of Nick Cage. I really do.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Because he's going to sound like this to kids now. Yes. Hey, folks, John Madden here. Boom!
It should have been you, bro. But hey.
No, I would have been Mini Madden.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Say hello to Mini Madden. Do you have to go to the hard break right now?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hey,
guys.
Frank, thank you so much.
No,
man.
Thanks for stopping by.
Caliendo.
Appreciate
Frank on stage, Frank Caliendo.
Yeah.
Pleasure to finally meet you, man. After all these
Sacramento, San Francisco, Irvine, Oxnard, Hermosa Beach, California, frankonstage.com.
years. FrankOnStage.com.
Thank you.